Hello children, how are you? Hope you are doing good. Children, did you practice your first chapter lines and rays? Yes? Okay. In that we have learned few geometrical topics. Based on that, few more geometrical topics we will learn in our second chapter. What is the name of our chapter, children? Angles around you. What is the name of the chapter? Angles around you. There is a pep activity in your studio. See this pep activity, children. Rohan uses a clapperboard during a movie shoot. Rohan uses a clapperboard during a movie shoot. Match the clapstick position with the correct shape. See children, here Rohan is using a clapperboard during a movie shoot. Did you see this clapperboard, children, before? Yes, before a shooting, people used to use this clapperboard to start a movie shoot. In the same way, here Rohan uses a clapperboard. You have to match the clapstick position with the correct shape. See the clapstick position here, children. Here and in the third picture. Watching these positions, we have to match with the correct shape given here. Can you match, children? Yes. What is an angle? What is an angle? What is an angle, children? An angle is formed when two straight lines or rays meet at a common end point. What is an angle, children? An angle is formed when two straight lines or rays meet at a common point. This is the common end point and this is one ray and this is the second ray. We can use either two straight lines or two rays, and when they meet at a common endpoint, their angle is formed. The common endpoint of that contact, this is the common endpoint of these two rays, and this is called as vertex. Singular is vertex, plural is vertices. Singular is vertex, plural is vertices. You know, children, the word angle comes from a Latin word. This word angle comes from a Latin word named angulus. And the meaning of that word angulus is called corner. This is the corner. Okay? What is an angle? An angle is formed when two rays meet at a common end point. Two straight lines or two rays, and they have to meet at a common end point. And this common end point is called a vertex. And here what is formed? Angle. And this word angle comes from a Latin word named angulus. From which word, children? Latin word. And what is that word? Angulus. And what is the meaning of this word angulus? Corner. This is ray 1 and this is ray 2. And here angle is formed and it is named as vertex O and OA, ray OA and ray OB met at a common endpoint O and their angle is formed. Here you can see clearly, here two rays are there and they meet at a common endpoint and it is noted as C, and this is ray A and this is ray B, and the name of this ray is CA, ray CB, and this common endpoint is called vertex, and these two are the arms of the angle. These are the parts of an angle. These are two arms of the angles and this is the vertex. Here there is an activity, children. You have to do this. Name the vertex and the arms of the given angles. Here two angles are given. For these two angles you have to name the vertex and the arms of that angle. You will write, children? Yes. There is a question, children. How far can we rotate a ray? How far can we rotate a ray? In PEP 2.1, every time Rohan opens the clapboard, the clapstick rotates away from the slate. When one ray rotates away from another, they form an angle. The angle is formed at the common point of the two rays. The angle changes as we change the amount of rotation. Did you understand, children? In 2.1, see in this PEP activity 2.1, children, every time Rohan opens the clapperboard, see, every time here Rohan is opening the clapperboard, the clapstick rotates. This is the clapstick. It rotates away from the slate. When one ray rotates away from another, they form an angle. The angle is formed at the common point of the two rays. When does this angle change? The angle changes as we change the amount of rotation. See this angle and see this angle formed here. If we change the rotation, the angle also will change. If we change the angle, if we change the amount of rotation, the angle also will change. Is it clear, children? Below image shows the formation of angles between two rays. Here two rays are given and you can observe the rotation clearly. When we change the amount of rotation, see the distance between these two rays. When we change the amount of rotation, there the angle also will change. See the changes. How we get different angles between two rays. The angle changes as we change the amount of rotation. See, one more activity is given, children. Find angles in the bicycle and mark the arms. Name the angles. One is done for you. You have to mark the arms. For example, see, even I too will do one for you. You have to mark in this way the arms and you have to name the angles. Vertices I have marked as O and one ray with the P and another ray with the Q. And what is the name of the angle? Angle POQ. Vertices is O. And what are the two rays? Ray OP and ray OQ. Here angle is formed between these two rays. And this is the end point which joins these two rays. In the same way you have to draw in the given bicycle. Many you will get. Do this, children. Is it clear, children? How to do this? In the next session, we will discuss our next topic.